Accountability Committee was created through Colorado Senate Bill 193. It became Colorado law as part of parent engagement in schools. The School Accountability Committee is an official group where the community can be involved in student academic improvement and performance at school. It is through the cooperative efforts of parents, teachers, staff, administrators, students, and community members that the foundation for student achievement is built. In fact, there is a direct correlation between increased involvement of parents and the community in the education of children and increased student achievement. Studies have shown that students with involved parents, no matter their income or background, are more likely to earn higher grades and test scores and enroll in higher level programs, be promoted, pass their classes and earn credits, attend school regularly, have better social skills, show improved behavior, and adapt well to school, graduate and go on to post-secondary education. In general, a School Accountability Committee, or SAC, is a representative advisory committee to the principal of a school. The primary role of the SAC is in the areas of making recommendations about spending priorities, making recommendations about the school improvement plan, discussing implementation of the school improvement plan, and addressing parent engagement. Each school is responsible for establishing its School Accountability Committee. It should consist of at least the following 7 members: the principal of the school or the principal's designee, at least one teacher who provides instruction in the school, at least one adult member of an organization of parents, teachers, and students that is recognized by the school, and at least one person from the community. The community consists of officers such as the SAC chair, vice chair, DAC liaison, recorder, PTO representative, teacher representative, and community representative. Some SACs contain non-voting members who regularly attend meetings and provide valuable input as requested. The SAC membership should reflect significant groups of 10% or over in the school. The state mandates that schools have a minimum of quarterly SAC meetings. SAC meetings are open to the public and must be publicly noticed. The SAC supports school leadership by representing the input of stakeholders regarding school decisions and acting as liaisons to those stakeholders. It encourages shared decision-making and collaboration among stakeholders invested and involved in the success of the school. The SAC provides input into the Unified Improvement Plan, a state student performance measure, spending priorities, what is most important to fund in the school budget, and parent engagement, how to achieve greater partnership between parents, students, and school. The SAC creates a collaborative environment that helps provide ways for parents to partner with their student school. It also helps to create stronger local community support for a school, as all stakeholders are invited and encouraged to partner and invest in the success of the school and its students. A quality SAC member impacts its local school by working with other members to ensure a collaborative approach to informing and addressing the unique needs of each school. This approach helps to create an environment that supports parent and community involvement and results in greater student achievement. The local school feeder is a geographic area that feeds into the local high school. A quality SAC member fosters the spirit of cooperation and two-way communication within the schools. The feeder community of schools then works to ensure greater alignment through the schools in the feeder while respecting the unique needs of the students and parents in each school. A quality SAC member impacts a district by providing informed guidance and recommendations to the district based on areas of discussion in their school's SAC. This guidance helped the district to make important decisions based on the information provided by representatives on the SAC who receive feedback from the broader school community. SAC members continue to maintain open two-way communication to enable informed decision-making to reflect the needs of each school. A quality SAC member impacts the community by working to inform and involve community members and organizations in the school. When the local community is engaged and involved in the local school, community connectedness and pride is built. This community connectedness helps to create a safer, healthier community surrounding the school and builds trust with and support for the local school. The SAC leader works in partnership with SAC members to create an environment that is positive, collaborative, and connected through intentional leadership. The SAC leader empowers members to be liaisons and feedback gatherers with their designated communities and helps the SAC to foster two-way open communication. SAC leadership maintains a balance of structure, open discussion, and shared decision-making. This means that SAC leadership ensures effective meetings that are planned well with empowered, facilitated discussion and represents the feedback and input of the school community. SAC leadership is responsible for presiding over the meeting as well as setting the tone and structure for the meeting. SAC leadership, therefore, acts as a support for the principal of the school. The SAC leader plans and manages effective meetings. This begins with informing and setting the agenda with the principal, working with the SAC to create meeting norms, ensuring that discussion aligns with statutory requirements, and that goals for the SAC are met. The SAC leader promotes ongoing two-way communication within the SAC and with the greater school community. A SAC leader builds positive relationships in order to facilitate trust and open communication in order for parent engagement to flourish. The SAC leader also works in partnership with the principal to establish an aligned vision for a SAC in order to meet the goals and the needs of the school. A quality SAC leader impacts the school by creating a positive, engaged culture beginning at the SAC level. The SAC leader also impacts the school by creating a collaborative climate that encourages parent engagement and shared informed decision-making. When parents are involved and engaged in their student's school, it helps facilitate community involvement in the school and in the lives of students, and the end result is increased student achievement. The SAC leader impacts the high school feeder by increasing the opportunity for collaboration among feeder schools. Increased collaboration with individual schools will create greater alignment, shared decision-making, and connection with the feeder community. This alignment and collaboration leads to a greater community relationship with the feeder schools. This creates an atmosphere of open communication, trust, and support, and therefore increases parent and community involvement. The impact of a quality SAC leader on a district means that the local schools in the district have greater representation regarding decisions that affect them. This representation fosters needed two-way, informed communication between the schools and the district. Collaboration is increased because of shared decision-making, open communication, and local representation. This leads to increased parent and community engagement, which fosters an increase in student achievement. The impact of a quality SAC leader on the community is that by focusing on open communication, relationships, and shared decision-making, the community becomes better acquainted with and informed of the needs of the school. This leads to greater trust and connection with the school and its local community and empowers the community to be invested in the success of the school and support education within the school. Thank you for watching this School Accountability Committee training, and thank you for your interest in supporting parent engagement in our Douglas County schools.